Nintendo. We love them, we hate them, we wonder why they do the things they do, but sometimes they end up doing the right thing. Let's go back a bit to late 1979, when Nintendo had released Radar Scope, a third-person shooter-style arcade game where your ship must defend the sonic spaceports from the onslaught of the nasty Gamma Raiders. This was also the first game famed producer Shigeru Miyamoto had a hand in. Radar Scope saw heavy popularity in Japan. Around the same time, Nintendo of America had recently been founded, and its president, Minoru Arakawa, ordered plenty of Radar Scope models, perceiving its potential success. Radar Scope bombed in America, possibly due to its irritating, ear-piercing audio. Imagine a warehouse filled with all of these paid-for Radar Scope cabinets going to waste. Imagine how much of a financial disaster that was. Desperate to recoup the money, Arakawa begged for Nintendo to develop a new game to supplant into those cabinets. They complied, engaging a new designer at the company, Shigeru Miyamoto, to create the new game, with their lead engineer, Gunpei Yokoi, being placed in a supervisory role. Miyamoto worked hard to develop a new set of characters, eventually setting on a giant ape, a helpless woman, and an able-bodied carpenter, essentially copying the general story of Popeye, whose license Nintendo had been trying to nab in the meanwhile. This actually was one of the first instances where a game's storyline guided its development, rather than being sandwiched in later. Faced with the task of creating a title to go along with these characters, Miyamoto looked to the ape and named him Donkey Kong. Though it was long believed that the name had actually been Monkey Kong and was simply mistranslated, a more likely reason involves Miyamoto shuffling through a Japanese to English dictionary in search of terminology to indicate a stubborn gorilla. Kong appears to be an obvious reflection of the popular King Kong character, while Donkey seems to illustrate his more stubborn aspects. Miyamoto had a number of gameplay ideas as well, but, not being a programmer himself, he had to pitch them to his fellow technical staff to ensure they could be implemented. Many ideas went unused. Even the concept of having multiple levels seemed outrageous to some. Miyamoto and company eventually settled on the hero climbing up the 4 levels of a construction site, attempting to save his girlfriend while dodging a variety of obstacles. The game eventually saw completion, and both Arakawa and Nintendo of Japan president Hiroshi Yamauchi believed that Donkey Kong would be a hit. The game was brought overseas, and former Radar Scope ROMs were swapped with those of Donkey Kong. Even the circuit boards were revamped and simplified. Employees at Nintendo of America tested the game, and didn't care for it. Some even considering it too unlike other games at the time to be successful, but Arakawa and Yamauchi stood their ground. The other 2 main characters were given names. The girl became Pauline, named for warehouse manager Don James's wife Polly, and the main carpenter, the hero, was named both Jumpman in the instructions, but Mario in promotional materials, named after their warehouse landlord, Mario Segali, to whom they owed a significant amount of rent. Donkey Kong was first set up in 2 Seattle bars, to the initial chagrin of their owners. Upon seeing the inflow of quarters the machines were taking per day, they changed their tunes and asked for more. When the game later was made for sale in July 1981, sales exceeded expectations, and Arakawa eventually had to manufacture his own components just to fill the orders on time. Donkey Kong was Nintendo's first major smash hit for the company outside of Japan, and its sequel, Donkey Kong Jr., alongside a certain little gray gaming box, helped solidify the company as one of the greatest entertainment providers of all time. The game has since been re-released in a wide variety of forms, including on home consoles at the time, such as the ColecoVision, the Atari 2600, and the Intellivision. It was later featured on Nintendo's own NES, as well as part of the Donkey Kong Classics compilation. This port has been made available for various virtual consoles on more modern Nintendo systems. You can even play the original arcade version in all its glory in Donkey Kong 64 for the Nintendo 64. Now then, let's see if I'm any good at this. Alright, I'm going to put in one credit only. There we go. And let's see how far I can go. Oh, there's the man of the bum himself, Donkey Kong. He's looking well, he's not looking that angry. Okay, he's a little more angry there, but he doesn't look too angry. Alright, let's see how far I can go. Yeah. I've got my trusty hammer. It's hammer time. MC Hammer's going to sue. Oh gosh. make it up. Yeah. Let's see what I can do here. I'm almost at the top here. Almost, so close. Oh, I can see my beloved Pauline up there. She's waiting for me. Too bad I can't jump while holding this. Oh, I'm gonna make it. Yay! Yay! Oh, wow. That was a little premature there. Okay, and look at that. Now I have to deal with this. Okay, so we just have to get rid of all these little stoppers here. Grab an umbrella. Oh, I didn't even grab it. There you go. Grab the umbrella. There sure are a lot of fiery things. I don't know how well this is gonna go. Well, I can sneak down this way, I suppose. However, that is going to pose a problem. Oh, maybe not. I can do it. I can do it. Go! Yay! Take that, Donkey Kong. Oof. La 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 la. Okay. How high can I get? I don't know. But it looks like I have to do this part again. Oh, what? Oh, wait! Oh, yeah. I thought it was just going to keep going off the screen. Okay, never mind. Oh, somehow I got an extra life somehow. Or maybe not. You know what? I'm not even going to worry about that hammer. We're just going to go up and hope for the best. Ha! Ha! Hey, if I can beat the high score, I'll be a happy. Oh, I already did! Oh, nice! I am the high score. Of course, I died again, but still. That's pretty nice. Alright, let's make it! Run, Mario, run! Okay. Oh! I think I lost my groove. I need to get my groove back somehow. Alright, well I have one more life. Let's see if I can make it to the top here. Can I at least make it to the top? That would be nice. I'm glad that barrel did not come down the ladder. I just want to see where... Oh, no, don't come down. No! Oh, nuts. Oh. If Mega Man games of old were known for one thing, it wasn't necessarily landing on spikes and exploding into a miasma of fluorescent flying goo. It was all about those robot master fights at the end of each stage, facing off against each themed villain and figuring out whose weapon worked best against them. It became a staple of the series, even continuing on into the Mega Man X series, and even the ZX series on the DS. In order to get to the Robot Masters, you had to traverse nasty traps, bottomless pits, and countless pre-programmed goons to dodge and defuse. But what if we could throw away all the proverbial parsley and simply get to the big old juicy steak? What if we could avoid all that useless platforming and get right to the main event of blasting our foes to the scrap heap? Capcom must have heard someone mention that, because in late 1995 they released Mega Man: The Power Battle, an arcade game focused solely on fighting various robot masters from Mega Man 1 through 7. Once you've put in your tokens, you can choose between 3 different playable characters: Mega Man, naturally, Proto Man, and Bass. 2 players can also fight together, without concern for damaging each other. Next, you choose one of the 3 storylines based on certain games: Mega Man 1 and 2, 3 to 6, or 7 by itself. The storylines times selected affects which robot masters actually appear, although there will be no more than 6 during that playthrough. One of the issues quickly rears its head. On the stage select screen, the cursor moves on its own, and you just have to hit a button at the right time to go to the stage you want, making battle selection a game of chance. You may not have the right weapon for whoever you pick next. Also, you don't even see who is in which stage. You have to judge based on the map. Each of the heroes can shoot their buster with a single button, as well as charge for a larger blast. They also have the standard jump and dash. And as you beat robot masters, you gain their powers for future use, although, considering how short the game is overall, you won't keep them for long. In fact, you could probably just beat them with your regular buster. Once you've defeated all 6 robot masters, you face off against a mini-boss from that set of games, before encountering multiple forms of Dr. Wily. Everyone has seen a graphical upgrade to a new visual style that more closely resembles that of Mega Man 7 on the Super Nintendo. And quite frankly, this may have been Mega Man's most colorful outing yet at the time. Looks pretty good. Unfortunately, this game wasn't as common in North America as in Japan, making it much harder to locate for Western fans. It was later made available as part of the Mega Man Anniversary Collection for PlayStation 2, Xbox, and GameCube. Now then, let's see if I'm any good at this. Alright, I think it's time to put in 1 credit for Mega Man the Power Battle. And there we go. Let's start the game. Let's see how far I can get on 1 credit slash token slash credit token. I think I'm going to be Classic Mega Man. That's always cool. And, I don't know. Let's go with Mega Man 3 through 6. There we go. Alright, what stage are we starting on first? Oh, I guess I'm in the clouds. Alright. Oh, it's Gyro slash Gyro Man from Mega Man 5. Let's see if I can take him down. Now, I don't have any special weapons yet, so all I can do is kind of hope that I can shoot him down. Ah! Oh gosh, I've already taken some severe damage. Oh gosh, what's he up to? Oh, come back. Whoa. He did some good dodging there. Alright. That's a win for me. Yeah, that Mega Man sprite is definitely from Mega Man 7. No doubt about it. Alright, let's see who is next. Oh, good. They gave me a little bit of health back. Oh, and I get a power. I forgot. What do I get? You got Gyro Attack. So you can fight with the power of Greek food. Alright, where are you gonna send me next? I don't know what that is, but we're heading down there. Uh-oh! That guy looks big. It's Napalm Man! Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, God. Well, he's quite good at dashing. Already got him more than halfway done. I just have to do some fancy dodging here. Oh! Oh gosh. Okay. Those weren't as easy to dodge. Oh, but I got him already! Oh, sweet! Okay. Alright, okay. We're making progress here. Oh, and I got the health back that I lost. Perfect. And I get a weapon. And that weapon is Napalm Bomb. Not as powerful as SoyBomb, but it'll do. Okay. What's over here in the... Is that a factory? I don't know. And Dust Man! Oh, wow. They've definitely improved his sprite. Now, I don't have Ringman's weapon. I don't know. Let's see if a different weapon will do. Whoops. Trying to see if a different weapon will do. No. Not particularly. Oh no, don't suck me in. No! Take this, you're almost dead, I know it. There we go. Dustman has been turned to dust. Ah ha ha ha. Alright. That's great. So far so good. I'm doing pretty well. And I also got Dust Crasher I thought it was Dust Crusher from Mega Man 4. Oh well. Anyway. Let's head up north to wherever this is and fight whatever that is. Magnet Man! There we go. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna use my regular buster and see how that goes. Ah, he's sucking me in! No. Whoa. He's got some new moves. And some old moves, I guess. Whoa, oh, he's like sucking me up all over the place. Ah! Get out of here. Well, the power of my buster will make short work of him. Oh gosh. Oh, we're up top now. We've gone up an entire tower. Interesting. Oh no. Ha! Take that! Magnet Man is no more. Even those crows in the background seem very shocked. Well, actually, they don't seem to care. He's gonna be crowing at somebody on the horizon. That's no good. And who's up next? It's Gemini Man. Oh yeah. Alright, well let's I only want to fight this one, I don't know why, but I feel like it's the right thing to do. Oh! I don't know, I'm just... You know what, I should charge fully. That'll get me a good shot. Oh, gosh. Oh, my. He's definitely putting the twin thing into effect here. There we go, but I got him anyway. I still have half my health. That's not too bad. And I get a couple of bonuses there. A little bit of health back. And I'll probably get Gemini Laser. Am I right? Nah. Okay, Gemini Laser. Okay, nice. Well, the only stage left is whatever that is. And here we have... Ooh, Plant Man! He's hip, I guess. I wonder what would go well against Plant Man. I don't know. You know what? Not magnets. Not lasers. Dust? Really? Is that what will do it? Is that... No, not really. You know what? It might just be better to use my buster. Seems to be the only thing worth using. And I can't eat it up. This music's cool though. It's something to listen to while you're enjoying Plant Man. Okay. Oh, darn. There we go. Oh, look at that face he made. Oh gosh, that was priceless. Okay. Oh, we were in Wily Land this whole time. I didn't really get to see that. There are dinosaurs in the background. Not real ones, mind you. This isn't Jurassic Park. This is like discount Jurassic Park. And I got Plant Barrier. Feeling good about that. Now, looks like we're going to Wily's fortress here. Fortress in the strange sky. But no platforming necessary. Oh. Oh, no, oh my, he turned into a little guy. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, I'm Death's Door, aren't I? Oh, he jumped right on me. But you done yet? Oh, sure. Send your buddy in the sky there. All right, sure. Oh, what? Wow. Oh, there are two of them. Oh, oh gosh. Well, the big guy is back now. Okay. There we go. Oh my goodness. I am absolutely on my last little bit of health, but I'm still going. Yeah, it's cool that they have those things in the background. Anyway, all right. Have to fight Wily on practically no health. I only have one token. Well, oh, I thought I was dead there. Well, I'm gonna get as much health off as I can. Ah! Oh! Oh! So close and yet so far. Galaga serves as the sequel to the iconic and pioneering Galaxian, a Space Invaders-like game in which your ship needed to shoot down aliens floating overhead before they pulled some cosmic ballet moves and dashed toward you. As the game progressed, the formations of the aliens became more complex, and their desire to annihilate you intensified dramatically. Galaga takes that ball and runs with it, offering much of the same type of gameplay. You're still a ship at the bottom of the screen, flying through space, trying to shoot down every last one of the aliens before they crunch your ship into a crumpled ball of circuits, or before they just flat out shoot you down. In essence, Galaga looks like a copy-paste sequel, but it actually takes the overall concept one step further by building on the foundation left by Galaxian and adding a few new features. First and foremost, you can now shoot 2 bullets at a time rather than 1. That's double the power! Galaga also offers bonus stages, giving the player chances for more points and thus better chances at earning bonus ships. Enemies also now have the capacity to suddenly reorganize themselves into a special formation, during which time the player can earn a ton of points. Certain enemies, specifically the Galaga, can attempt to ensnare your ship with a tractor beam once you shoot them. If the enemy is successful, your ship becomes part of their formation in the Galaga body, and you will need to destroy it on your next life. If you manage to free it instead, both ships can combine to become a dual fighter with twice the killing power, though also twice the size. The game also provides a hit and miss ratio statement, just to show you how much of a great or poor marksman you are. Whether you consider these features enough to warrant an entire sequel, I leave that in your hands. But Galaga ended up being a smash hit, far bigger than Galaxian ever was. In fact, it was one of the most financially successful games of its time. Even Matthew Broderick approves, right? This one's been re-released or remixed more times than Disney animated films. Heck, it's even been immortalized in a hack called Beeraga, in which everything is beer! Woohoo! Now then, let's see if I'm any good at this. Alright, let's pop in 1 credit. There we go. Let's see how far I can get. Okay, alright, I'm on it. I'm already nervous. Oh gosh, I can't hit anything. Come on. Ah! Oh! I'm off to a terrible start. Alright, let's try to do better. Okay, I'm almost got this whole group. Ah! Oh gosh. One more. Go, die! Die! Yes! Stage 2. Alright, here we go. Ah! No! I only have 1 life to live. Let's live it. Let's be extra cautious. This is a very frightening game. There's a lot going on. There's more going on than you think there is. Oh, there we go. Challenging stage. That was what the first two were. They were very challenging. Ah, I can't hit anything. I wish I had fatter bullets, you know. I wish I had bigger bullets. What's my bonus? 2100? Okay. Stage 4, here we go. Let's see. Whoa, things are getting nasty around here. Oh, he's gonna try and zap me up. I don't think so. I'm not giving in to your demands there. Hi. Alright, you die. Somebody die. There we go. There we go. Whoa. Okay. No! Well, there goes my space career. Zektor. Not the leading producer of Solo Cat HD Ultra HDMI over HD Base T extenders in the US. Whatever the heck those are. No, Zektor, the vector-based game from Sega in November of 1982. Zektor is more of a footnote in Sega's history and has been largely forgotten or ignored by the company, save for its inclusion as an unlockable game in the PlayStation 2 edition of the Sega Genesis collection, revealed by completing the second level of Altered Beast. That's pretty cruel. But Zektor is actually pretty cool. It is a multi-directional shooter in the same vein as Asteroids. 8 cosmic cities have been taken over by malicious robots, and it's up to you to restore them to their rightful leadership. In your little ship, you first have to fly through several defense rings, blasting enemies called robo-probes with your energy shots, which the game calls zizzers for some reason, all the while avoiding moboids, dark holes that will either bounce you away or suck you in. Surviving the defense rings leads you to battle the boss directly in the city, where they are surrounded by a multi-layered shield. You can only shoot them in the weak, open areas of their constantly rotating shielding. The most thrilling aspect of Zektor to me isn't the graphics or the gameplay, it's that Sega also included speech synthesis. That's right, the bosses will taunt and torment you with their primitive computerized articulations. Why look, here's a robot now!
Ah, another warrior attempting to regain Vatos. You will not take it from me.
So wait, let me get this straight. Vectors and speech synthesis? Oh Sega, you spoil us. Or at least you used to. Of course, having a game comprised entirely of vector graphics came at a price. The monitors they used to display Zektor were known to frequently catch fire. I hope they stuck these cabinets near the fire extinguisher. Now then, let's see if I'm any good at this. Alright, let's see how long I can last on a single credit.
So you've come to take a cellar back.
Well, hello there, sir. Alright, I'm going in.
Approaching defense green wall.
Alright, let's see. I don't know if I'm very good at this, but we'll see. Oh, I made it already through the first wave. Well, that's pretty good. Final place. There, take that. See if I can do the third one here. Oh, man. I didn't think I'd be that good at this game. We'll see. All these moboids in the way. Gotta hope that I don't get too much trouble with those. Okay, seriously. Oh, I did hit something, but there's still one more. Die! You know what? Apparently they just let me pass, so I'm going right to the city here. I'll deal with this guy as best we can. No! You don't fly right into that. No. Oh. They're just gonna let me skip that level altogether. Okay. Well. Let's see. No! What? Oh! Don't! You remember The Simpsons, don't you? Oh, wait. They're still on TV? What? They may not have a massive influence right now, but in 1991, you couldn't blink on the bus without having someone interrupt you to tell you how cool The Simpsons are, and to not have a cow, man. Simpsons merchandise was flying off the shelves. T-shirts, buttons, you name it, and that included video games. Anyone who owned a home console at the time probably saw several Simpsons games on store shelves. They were of varying quality, but universally terrible. Bart versus the Space Mutants? More like Bart versus Quality Control. The only way to truly experience a good Simpsons game at this time would be to go down to your local arcade and hope that they have a cabinet of The Simpsons there, because this one is actually good. Maybe we can attribute this to its developer, Konami. Back then, they knew how to make awesome games. They probably still could, if only they would stop. The Simpsons arcade game is a classic beat-em-up in which up to 4 players can take control of the 4 Simpsons family members capable of defending themselves without tipping over. Homer, Marge, Bart, and Lisa. Each one has their own special weapon, including Marge fending off baddies with a vacuum cleaner. They're chasing down Waylon Smithers after bumping into him during a botched jewelry store heist and having an expensive diamond land in Maggie's mouth. After Smithers kidnaps Maggie, the Simpsons have to follow him to a variety of scenes based on the show, including Moe's Tavern, Krusty Land, and the Springfield Discount Cemetery? I don't remember that one. There's even a level taking place after the family falls down a waterfall and is knocked unconscious, making for a strange dream world filled with donuts, saxophones, and Bart demons. The game really is a labor of love, with plenty of Simpsons references all around, and it's a pretty darn fun beat-em-up too. Of course, being a game in Japan, they couldn't do without having ninjas, and the Japanese version goes steps beyond, including such differences as nuclear bombs that can destroy all enemies on screen, and the ability to use food to increase your health bar past full. Plus, you can attack using weapons in the air. The Simpsons was re-released in February 2012 for the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360, but it was later delisted the following year, probably due to a license expiring. Now then, let's see if I'm any good at this. Alright, let's see how far I can get on 1 credit here. There, that's my credit. And here we go. Oh, I gotta watch this. Yep. McGaggy! What? You mean it's not McGaggy's birthday? Alright, here we go. Maggie! Take that with my vacuum cleaner of doom. Oh, wow. Yeah, all these generic businessmen. Go away. You too, you, that guy. There's a sale on hamsters. Oh! Uh-huh. Uh-oh. The Springfield Fire Department is a lawn? Really? That's interesting. Okay. Oh! Got me right in the face. Do not appreciate that at all. take... Even the fire department doesn't like me. Why? I didn't do anything to the fire department. Pardon me there. Okay. Look out, world! I got a burger! What's this? I got a duffel bag to fight this wrestler. Ooh, like... Oh, it was a bowling bag. Okay. Why does his pants keep falling down? Let's hope I can finish him off here. Oh gosh, he's gonna finish me off first. Oh dear! Oh man, I'm dead. Oh, I got to come back. Nice. I got 2 lives to live. Good. Maybe I can take down this wrestler. Can't even keep his pants up. Maybe I need to wait until his pants come down. You know? Oh, I'm almost dead anyway. Great. Oh, no, what? Aww. Wow. Well, I guess if Marge tried to fight a professional wrestler, she'd probably lose. Just like I did. Oh, you can try and call this game Alpha Mission, as it was known in North America, but I'm not going to call it that. Nope, that name is as exciting as stagnant oatmeal. In Japan, this game is called ASO, Armored Scrum Object. Scrum!
Scrum, noun, 1. A rugby play in which, typically, 3 members of each team line up opposite one another with a group of 2 and a group of 3 players behind them, making an 8-person 3-2-3 formation on each side. The ball is then rolled between the opposing front lines, the players of which stand with arms around a teammate's waist, meeting the opponent shoulder to shoulder, and attempt to kick the ball backward to a teammate. 2. British, a place or situation of confusion and racket, hubbub.
Armored Scrum Object. That's the kind of name you only devise in nightmares, fever dreams, and evenings of LSD-laced falderall. Unfortunately, that's probably the most interesting aspect of the game. Armored Scrum Object is a vertical scrolling shooter from SNK. Yep, the ones behind such great works as King of Fighters, Fatal Fury, and Athena! Equipped with both a general laser weapon and missiles for ground attacks, your mission is to save the Earth from warmongering aliens. Woo! As the Swift Sid ship, you'll have to fend off everything they throw at you. Blasting ground-based buildings and foes from above often yields power-ups for your ship, including improved laser attack power, more missiles, and speed, labeled with lettered icons. Also, be sure to pick up those E-icons. Those are chock full of beefy energy, to be used later. Armored Scrum Object feels pretty generic, though it does look pretty nice for 1985. The one gameplay element that does stand out, however, is that hidden throughout each level are extra ship parts. When you need some extra firepower or armor, you can basically summon these collected parts and they'll instantly fly in to connect to your ship. And these add-ons will turn you into a lean, mean scrum machine until the energy meter runs out. Hope you've been collecting those E-icons. If there's one other thing I can say about Armored Scrum Object, it's that the game is impressively difficult. This first boss alone will wipe out your bank account with how many tokens you'll need to defeat it. Even with the invincibility of your armored ship, this beast is nigh impossible, considering how many hits it takes and how much you have to dodge. ASO is not for the faint of heart or quivery of bowel. Expect death on every corner of these 12 stages, and unfortunately, if you die, you are respawned quite far back in the level with just a dinky slow shuttle. Combined with slothful controls, this one's not the most beloved shooter out there. As with many arcade games, Armored Scrum Object received a console port on the NES. Again, released overseas as the less enticing Alpha Mission, it's a fairly standard port, true to its source material, though it's not exactly visually impressive, and the ship moves like it's covered in molasses. Space molasses. Wait, what's this? Huh?
But it feels so empty without me, so...
Now then, let's see if I'm any good at this. Scrum. Alright, here's Armored Scrum Object. I'm gonna put in my 1 credit. Doodle-a-doo. Alright, here we go. How long can I last on this credit? Alright, I'm gonna grab some power-ups here. Didn't get everything, but certainly wanted to. Wow, I moved slowly. I need a speed boost here. Yeah, it's good to move faster. Oh my goodness. Sure is a lot going on around here. Ah, nuts. Ah, they've got to put me all the way back. Are you serious? Not good. Might as well just hold down the button. Can't shoot any faster any other way. Okay. If I need anything, it's more speed, because I am sluggish to start. There we go. Got an extra V, I don't know what the V means. Okay. Third time's a charm. I'm not good at these games at all. Okay, go and get my S there. Whoa! What? Whoa! Whoa! Why am I going so fast? Whoa. What the heck just happened? Oh gosh! That was definitely frightening. That was downright disturbing anyway, okay. Oh, here's hoping I last. Third time is the charm. Here I go. Oh, I'm on the move. Oh. Am I talking about the 1983 album by Thin Lizzy? No. Am I talking about the 1981 Phil Collins song? No. Am I talking about the 1938 Swedish movie? No.
Am I talking about the DC Comics duo? No. Am I talking about the 2015 Motorhead song? No. Am I talking about the professional wrestling duo? No. Am I talking about the 1980 Chicago song? No. Am I talking about the 1977 American movie? No. Am I talking about the 1972 Cheat Coltrane song? No. Am I talking about the 1990 arcade game? No. Oh, I mean...
Yes! Thunder and Lightning was, yep, an arcade game from 1990 from the good folks at Visco. You know, Visco! The folks behind Asuka and Asuka, puzzled upon our Captain Tomaday? Seriously? You folks need to get out more. Oh, but at least wait until the video's over, please. Thanks. Thunder and Lightning puts you in the role of Mr. Chin, a chubby Chinese cherub whose girlfriend gets whisked away by a feisty demon. In this example of a storyline cliche, it's up to Mr. Chin to rescue her. Being more than a little portly, he's probably not going to be able to handle platforming. So instead, he hunts her down by breaking blocks? Whoa? Taking after the ball and paddle style of successful games like Arkanoid and Breakout, Thunder and Lightning follows the art of having a ball bounce across the screen, knocking away blocks until all the breakable ones disappear, allowing you to move on to the next stage. After every few stages, you'll engage in a boss battle where you have to defeat them by hitting them excessively with your ball. Yeah. If you hit a vehicle that flies by, a power-up will drop. Maybe you'll get a paddle extender. Maybe you'll get a glove to help catch and release your ball. Maybe you'll get missiles. Maybe you'll get a ball splitter. Maybe you'll get a giant ball. You want power-ups. You really, really want them. As much as I enjoy the game, I grow tired of the fact that all the levels, boss battles included, use the exact same poorly looped music sample. Just listen to this. Yeesh, the budget didn't go here. All in all, Thunder and Lightning isn't too great, but it's at least enjoyable, and at least you have infinite continues to finish the game, if your wallet allows it. Personally, I have very fond memories of Thunder and Lightning, not because of the arcade game, but because of the NES version, which was the only video game I ever received from my grandparents, and they had no experience at choosing the most desirable game, that's for sure. That was also the birthday where the waitstaff sang, "Never again." This version's even more difficult than the arcade. I don't think a human can complete this game without a Game Genie or 20 liters of bull testosterone injected into their thumbs. And still, only one stage theme? Come on guys, make a second song. Mr. Chin would only see one more game with his face on it, Mr. Chin's Gourmet Paradise for the Game Boy. But it's more of a puzzle action game. No ball bouncing around here. While the developer is busy composing a second track, let's see if I'm any good at this. Alright, time for some Thunder and Lightning action. I'm gonna put in my 1 token. Oh, I got some funky music now. Alright, here we go. We're on the map. Oh, that's fun music here. Sweet. Oh no! Electrified! Very hip music, if I do say so myself. Alright, how long can I last on this 1 credit? Let's find out. So far, so good. Oh, yes! Nice! I'd rather have this. Oh, nice way to start the game. Big old ball. I just have to get that green one over there. Oh. Will that get it? No! No. It didn't. Oh well. Oh, come on. Let's see if we can bounce our way to victory. It's all in the angle. Well, I would have taken that. Okay, this time for sure. No! Yeah, fine, I'll take the missile. There we go. Alright. Let's rock this. Look out for sea urchins and the like. Whoa. Never always sure what angle I'm gonna get. Yeah, send it up there. Oh no! Another 2 smaller balls, but they get the job done anyway. There we go. Slow it down a bit. Oh, nice! Oh! It ate my giant ball. Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking. Oh yeah. Haven't lost a life yet. Which means I'm overdue. Ah, get out of here, octopus. Love that looping music, eh? It's great. Okay. Well, we're done. We're steadily making decent progress. It's all on the bounce. All on the bounce, baby. So now I have a couple octopi to contest. Oh no! No! I didn't want to get an octopus. I ended up losing a ball because of that. Oh well. Still have more lives. Oh, and one more! Woo! So I'm no worse off than I was before. Okay. No! No! Alright. Let's keep at it. Alright, let's just get a bunch of balls out there. We'll do the best that we can. I'll try to save as many as I can, but no promises. Oh, no. Hey, 2 balls are better than 1. As they say, somebody says that. Ah. Oh well. Down to 1. Let's make this one count. Yeah! Good timing on that. All the progress is here. No! What? Oh, no! Uh-oh. I'm down to my last life. Oh, I gotta make this count. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Well, let's at least get rid of that. Oh, no! 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 Oh! Oh, no! No! And if you thought that game was interesting, wait until you see the sequel. Oh boy.
In a deep, dark basement, programmers and designers were chained to dusty, crusty computers, tasked with creating a ball and paddle arcade game that would engulf the world and envelop all of the beloved quarters and tokens. And thus, Thunder and Lightning was created, a game featuring a depressed but nonetheless headstrong cherub named Mr. Chin as he embarked on a quest to save his kidnapped girlfriend. It was standard storytelling, nothing special. But then, a click! One of the programmers held captive broke away from the poorly made shackles and soon liberated the entire crew. He then whispered in sheer elation, "We're finally free to make the game we want!" From the ashes rose a new phoenix, a rebirth, a resurgence of energy from the core of pure men's hearts. Freedom vented from the shackles of creativity bonded to darkness.
And it's this! Thunder and Lightning 2, known more commonly as Block Carnival, is a sequel in name only. Mr. Chin is no longer with us. Rest in peace, good friend. And instead, we have a pair of stuffy businessmen whose goal is... You know what? I couldn't even tell you because this game is too weird to have a coherent plot. It is another ball and paddle game, but it's far more interesting. For starters, Block Carnival seems to be heavily focused on food. All the blocks are now various foods, some of which need to be sliced in half with your ball before you can make it disappear. Even more impressively, the bosses are all now food-based. How about tangling with a giant lobster made of bread? Why not fillet a giant fish? How about patty-whacking a hamburger pear? Or, and this is my personal favorite, why not nibble on a corn chip? How can you not get hyped about a ship made of corn kernels? Corn!
Oh, we can't have a big can of corn for dinner.
Like Thunder and Lightning before it, smacking vehicular passersby, or other oddities like passing seals, yields power-ups including missiles, ball splitters, and making your ball really, really big. There's even a power-up to add an additional barrier at the bottom of the screen. However, there are negative power-ups as well, including decreasing the amount of time you have left. Oh, did you just run out of time? Your little office worker will move closer to the top of the screen whenever that happens. Yoicks! Now I would be absolutely remiss if I didn't mention this wickedly absurdist music. Wait, did he just say debase? Whoop 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 drop. You've got one fly MC here, Visco. Don't let that employee go. He's gold. Unlike Thunder and Lightning, Block Carnival did not receive any ports whatsoever, which is a shame because this is one fun little game. Creativity is squirting out of this little nugget like jelly from a donut. The previous game was okay, but this one is so doggone quirky, I just can't resist. Block Carnival. Come for the fun, stay for... Now then, let's see if I'm any good at this. Alright, let's try some Block Carnival. I'm gonna put in my 1 token. And here we go. World 1. We gotta get that bread lobster. Alright, here we go. Great. So far, so good. Oh, chicken! No, you're not getting rid of my time there. Just have to get rid of all these cakes. Various cakes. What's that question block going to do? Gotta find out. Oh, there's a hog! A wide hog there. Oh, thank goodness, those chicks saved me. Didn't really help as much as I'd like it to. And I'm slowly edging to the top, thanks to limited time. Aw, and I missed the Sir Topham hat there. Fat controller. Oh no! You don't shoot missiles this time. You just shoot yourself. Fine game. Shoot yourself if you want to shoot yourself. That last cake. There we go. Wicked awesome. Cake base. What sound effects do they use for this music? Try to get as many of these as I can, but no promises on anything. Oh, well, hey, I beat the stage anyway. Okay. Decolate cake. Oh! Alright. Gotta get rid of all these Yule logs in the way. Oh, great. Well, I lost them all. Oh, I lost them all. That didn't help me at all. Hey, get out of here, you big loaf. Ooh, so close. I just gotta get that middle piece. No! Not the coffee. Oh, we're having... Oh, come on now. Wait, that's it? Oh, I didn't get that far. Mac and cheese. Wait, I just started and I'm already distracted. Whew. Joe and Mac was a semi-popular game series in the early 90s, also occasionally known as Caveman Ninja. It was originally an arcade game, which, unfortunately, we're not covering today for some reason, starring two cavemen bearing clubs who must rescue their women who have been kidnapped by a rival tribe. Somehow, the other tribe has enlisted the aid of local dinosaurs to help keep Joe and Mac away, but nobody out-bops Joe and Mac. And of course, Joe and Mac was ported to tons of different consoles, including the NES, Super NES, Game Boy, Sega Genesis, and DOS. Data East certainly was proud of their work and wanted everyone and their grandmother to play it. The game received a couple of console-exclusive sequels on Super Nintendo. The confusing Congo's Caper, which had practically nothing to do with Joe and Mac other than both being set in prehistoric times. A more solid sequel followed with Joe and Mac 2 Lost in the Tropics, featuring a bit more role-playing but still maintaining that whack-em-up style. And then there's Joe and Mac Returns. As if they ever left, huh? Wait, shouldn't it be Joe and Mac Return?
Hello? Grammar police? What? You're not real?
Do you remember Snow Brothers? You start as snowmen going around single-screen arenas, coating enemies in snow until they become giant snowballs that you can kick around to knock over other enemies. Once the screen was free of imminent danger, you could progress to the next area. Well, replace the frigid temperatures and googly-eyed goblins of Snow Brothers with more prehistoric settings and creatures, and skeletons, and you have Joe and Mac Returns. Through 7 different varied settings, all on the same island, perhaps representing Pangea before it split into all those lovely continents, Joe and Mac will use their clubs to bash enemies, stuff them into a big sack, and bowl the sack away to knock down other enemies. Also, by rescuing women in distress, they can offer bonus fruit for points, or power-ups like running shoes and weapon improvements. It's pretty standard gameplay, but we're not playing Joe and Mac Returns for the gameplay because we've seen this all before. It's nothing new. What we're really after is the series of lewd cutscenes showing Joe and Mac terrorizing the local cave women. This wouldn't fly today, but back in 1994, I guess this was deemed acceptable by the clearly fine people at Data East. But today, how dare ya? Also, ever wonder what cave folk sounded like in the days of Cro-Magnon Man? Wait, they had English back then? Sadly, this was the last we'd see of Joe and Mac until an HD remake was announced in 2011, which was then quietly canned. I guess there's just no more love out there for our favorite Neanderthal heroes, is there?